Okay. Hi guys. So I have this post scheduled for 12/11, but I'm just getting started just so to make sure that I am connected to Patreon, okay? Since I don't have a clue on how to use the schedule feature. So I have some cards laid out, and basically we have three sections here. So I'm gonna past, present, and future. Okay, three sections. So we have six main cards for each section. So past energy, we are divine counterparts and healing from heartbreak. In the present energy, we have devotion and fairy tales do exist. In the future, we have all truth will be revealed, true love stories never end. And we have the clarifiers, and the clarifiers are coming from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and this is the deck that is about what your person wants to say or how they feel. Um, so I'll go over those with you, and then we'll get some other clarifiers, of course. So, like I said, I just wanted to get started because I really don't know how the future work, you guys. I'm still trying to get Patreon and YouTube to sync up. It looks like I did it correctly, but I scheduled it for 12/11. So 4 more minutes. I'll give you time to get situated. So I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so you guys, sorry, I had you guys on mute. Let me see now. There we go. All right, so it's showing up on Patreon. Good. All right, just wanted to make sure. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start the reading. I was in the kitchen helping my son with something, so I took a little bit longer than I expected to. All right, 12:17. All right. So, you guys, we have our live streaming Confessions of the Divine Masculine. Okay. So the message that I'm getting from the cards that I laid out on the table is that he tried to walk away, but he's realizing that he can't walk away. Now this is live. So all you do is when you get into Patreon, you click on the button to watch, and you can participate in the live stream. If you don't, let's just say you couldn't catch the live stream, you can always go back and watch it later, okay? I know I was supposed to give you a update on when I was gonna go live, but again, the way things were working out for me, it was just hard. All right. All right, so if you didn't catch the first few minutes, I talked in the past, what was going on, present, and future. I basically just told you that I had three different sections here that we're going to work with. But the first section we're going to work with is the past energy, okay? And we're going to see why this past energy is showing up the way it is. And then we'll talk about present, and then we'll talk about the future, okay? So currently in the past energy, these were the two cards that came out, and I was using the Epiphany deck, and the two cards that came out was we are divine counterparts in healing from heartbreak. So that makes sense. It feels like you met someone through serendipitous ways or serendipitous reason. So you guys would see it as fated. It was fated for you guys to meet up, or just the way you met up was very different, very weird, very strange, or just could be someone you were friends with, and just things just played out in a certain way that is unexplainable. Okay. And yeah, you just felt that there was something about this particular person that was different. Now, when I asked your person to give me his viewpoint of the past, he said that I pulled this one last. He said, "You were the best thing in my life." Okay. He also said that you don't know how hard it was to let you go, and it seems like he was trying to forget you. See, I buried myself in work to try to forget you. So he met you. He realized, wow, this was different for him, right? Just like it was different for you. And circumstances happen. You guys disconnect, right? He goes to you goes to him. You guys separate. You guys fight. There's a choice that's made. Something happens, right? I'm not going to go into the nitty gritties of the details, but because you guys each have your own storyline, but you know that during the process of you guys connecting, you guys had maybe several breakups to makeups, but essentially there was a disconnect, okay? Where you're in separation or you are healing, okay, from this connection, because it says healing from heartbreak here. Now, if this person was trying to let you go, okay, that could be why healing from heartbreak is here, right? Because he's trying to let you go, and that's breaking his heart because he didn't necessarily want to let you go, but whatever the circumstance is, he felt like it was the best. Okay. But he wants to tell you how he feels, though. Because I pulled this after. I pulled this specifically for healing from heartbreak. And the heartbreak is that he didn't get a chance to tell you how he really felt. And that's what's really breaking his heart. Can we clarify that? I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, because the distance was killing him. Yeah, there was a ghosting, a separation, or something. And he's now realizing that you're his true love. And it felt like this is taking place, that the epiphany, okay, because this is the epiphany deck that I'm using, is that he's realizing that you guys are divine counterparts. Like, this is no ordinary love. And that's so interesting that I said that, because the bottom of the epiphany deck, I still have it. I didn't shuffle. It's not your typical love story and no ordinary love. So that is weird. I thought about that because I looked at it, because like I said, I was just getting set up for to connect Patreon and YouTube. So yeah, he felt like this was no ordinary love. But I feel like it took a while for him to really see it, to really see that there's one love story that's not typical. And then there's one that's no ordinary love. Because I feel like these could be two separate connections for some of you guys. For some of you guys, it's his feelings about you and the way he's connecting to you that feels very different. Let me know if you guys are able to connect. Okay, yeah. So I'm in the live. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so I'm live on Patreon. It was spinning for me, buffering a little bit. That's why I wanted you guys to let me know if anyone's connected. Let me know if you are able to get connected to the live. All right, so he's realizing, yeah, you're his true love. But there's a really deep emotional trigger for both of you guys, because both of you guys met each other to learn a lesson, to grow. So we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. I feel like there was somebody else that your person was connecting to that they needed to go through a lesson with. And this is what caused you guys to go into separation. This is what caused you guys to become disconnected. But it's all part of the process. So let's ask Spirit, what is this process about? Tell us about no ordinary love and not your typical love story, Spirit. Yeah, detachment. So your person was having a hard time detaching from a third party, and your person couldn't do it because of self-love issues here. Okay, and this could also be for you as well. So then the universe sent in a new beginning. Now, some of you guys, this is you guys having a hard time just detaching from this particular soulmate. And this is why there was a third party that had to come in and interfere. Someone does not express how they truly feel. If he's with somebody else, he definitely is not expressing his true feelings about how he feels when it comes to that other person. Okay? You know what I'm realizing? In the title, I should have put live so that you guys know that it's live and that it's not just a posted video like I normally post. So you guys may not know, because I'm looking at my email and it shows me Confessions of the Divine Masculine, but it doesn't let me know that it's live. So I don't know if you guys are able to see that this is a live message. Okay, so you guys probably don't even know that it's a live message. So that's my mistake. And but I could fix that real quick. Because like I said, I want you guys to watch whenever you can, but I didn't get a chance to alert you guys in advance, but I'm going to try to do these often. I mean, maybe once a week. I'm going to start off with once a week just so I can kind of get a schedule going for you guys. This would be your bonus content where you would get the updates on the divine masculine and where you guys are at in your journey if you're interested in that. Okay, of course, if you're not, you're not. Okay. So the past is, it's about detachment. So for some of you guys may be married and you guys were having a hard time detaching, right? You just stayed complacent. You just stayed. And then for others, it's your person that's having a hard time detaching from a certain behavior, a relationship, or a person, or some sort of addiction. All of the above, right? A lot of times when we meet people, right, we see all the potential. We like the person, everything's great, but there's always something, right? It's either their family's interfering, it's either their careers interfering, another bitch is interfering, children, it's something, and it's normal. But the difference is between these twin flame unions is, and just when you see people in regular relationships, you wonder, dang, what's different about my relationship? Why it's so hard for me? It's just that two people are willing to do, it's the two people that are connecting, whether it be a toxic or healthy relationship, they're on the same page. And that's what I figured out. Because I was like, what's the difference? Like, why it's so hard for me to connect with someone and have long term? And I mean, I can, don't get me wrong. I guess what it is with me, and you guys can chime in, is that I had low tolerance for certain things. You know what I mean? And I'm very comfortable with being in my own autonomy. So my lesson this lifetime is connection, is to let people in. Some of you guys need people. You guys need someone around. There's people that don't like being alone. They have to be in a relationship. So it's going to be slightly different for different people. So for me, I realized that there was just certain things that I wouldn't compromise on. And in a relationship, you need compromise, and I am fair and everything, but there's certain things that I just not, I'll give it a month, maybe two, but it's like, and relationships require work. And, but again, like I said, everybody's lesson is slightly different. You're going to have some people where you are going to learn, you're going to need to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet by yourself. And in others of you guys, your lesson is to, allow people in, be able to connect and trust and date and get out there. Some people are not very comfortable with that, getting out there, dating, meeting new people. And if you've been alone for a while, this is your opportunity to get out there and meet somebody. And you may have asked God, hey, God, I want to meet somebody. And then you meet this person and it's like, you get caught up in a storm, right? It's like, dang, I meet this person, I really like this person, and then all of a sudden your falls apart, right? And you're like, what the hell? All I did was love somebody. Why am I going through all of this? So it's really interesting, this dynamic, this twin flame, divine counterpart dynamic. But it is all because of a triggering process. It's triggering you to help you. And in all its complexity, there's a certain unpacking and a revealing of your true nature, right? Whether negative or positive, that is going to push you towards a understanding, right? And this understanding is to allow you to grow and to flourish on an individual basis, right? In order for you to be able to have flourishing relationships, right? To be able to connect to other people, you got to first become whole so that you can be in healthy relationships. Because a lot of times we see people in relationships, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're happy, right? Anybody could be with somebody. That don't mean that you're going to be happy. And at this point in time in my life, I'm not willing to settle. I'm not. So your person was with somebody else, but they never really expressed how they truly felt about that. I guess they became complacent. They felt attached to this person. They felt very connected to this person. But when they met you, you changed their life because they weren't expecting, right, to feel the way they feel about you. And that triggered a process. I hate that card. And if you see the card, you'd be like, what the hell? It triggers a process within this person to unlearn the things they learned, to change what they believe to be true for them. They may have thought that whoever they were with was enough or whatever they were getting was enough. But then they meet you and they're like, wait a minute. And now they want more. They want to feel more. But now they're in a predicament where some of them are married. So it's like, okay, what do I do? I'm married. Do I leave the person I'm with? So they're just different scenarios based on your storyline. Okay. So there's a disconnection in the past, after you guys come together and you connect, there's a disconnection. And this is what creates this twin flame runner chaser separation, situation, right? Because you always hear, if you follow the whole twin flame, buzz, there's always a period of running and chasing, and then there's a period of separation. And the separation is one of the most important periods of the twin flame union, because that is the part of the journey that allows you guys to heal and to transform yourselves. So it is a beautiful thing, essentially, right? Despite the emotions that come with it, because baby, the emotions, girl, okay, the emotions are what really gets you, really gets you fucked up. And it puts you in a fucked up place for a long time until you find your strength to break through the fucked up part of it. Until you let go and you're open to receiving what it is that you need to receive from this. Spirit's saying that we're trying to help you to clear baggage, to make space, right? Because there's too much baggage between you two, right? Between you having past lives together and between you dating other people and having other traumatic events happening to you. There's just so much that you're dealing with. But it is activating your higher self and is activating the divine masculine's higher self. So let's get back to what he wants to confess. What do you want to confess? He wants to tell you, he wants to confess that he did at some point in the union connected to you in a physical way. That was his intentions, to keep this very physical. But he also wants to confess that he is still attracted to you. And the fire still burns for you in this connection. But he may be also attracted to other people or another person, okay? It just depends on you, right? Some of your masculines are not married, but for the people that are dealing with a married masculine or a masculine in commitment, there could be someone else that he feels just as passionate for. Clarify chemistry, confessions of divine masculine. He wants to let you know that he was being deceptive, okay? Or he is not telling you, like he's withholding his feelings from you. He wants you to know that he is doing that. And it's not fair. But he's struggling with letting go of whatever this chemistry is, okay? Or if it's you, he's struggling. He feels it intensely. And it could make him feel like this is forbidden, like forbidden fruit. Like, I shouldn't be doing this. See, it says letting go. I feel like he wants a new beginning with you and he feels guilty. And if you guys were physical, okay, because not everybody was physical with their so-called twin, but if you were physical, you know that when you start having sex with your twin, it becomes addictive, right? Just either being around them or being physical with them or having their energy around you becomes very addictive, and especially when it comes to you guys, because you guys were healing the masculine, believe it or not, unbeknownst to you or not, you were healing the masculine sexually through sexual healing. When you connected with the masculine, you were healing them essentially. You were giving them something that they weren't getting from the other person. So that they became attached with that. But I will say that they were lusting after you. They were the energy that they got from you was very addictive. So there was a lot of desire for you, and they got kind of confused because they probably didn't realize that. Or I don't want to say they didn't realize, but I want to say that they were unsure if what they felt was real. They could have been connecting with you physically, but holding back how they really felt emotionally for you. And this could be because they didn't want to lead you on. But the bottom of this deck, which I didn't shuffle after I pulled the card, says I love you unconditionally, is what came out after I pulled the final card for the future potential. And I feel like that's what they're learning through this process is unconditional love. They were someone that loved with conditions, right? I love you, but these are the conditions of my love. You're going to be, for some of you guys, the conditions was you got to be okay with being a side piece. Okay. So that's for some of you guys, right? And like I said, some of you guys were not willing to be someone's side piece. And you're like, but it feels like, at some point you did kind of comply, you did kind of connect with the hopes that you were going to eventually be in a relationship with this person. But after you realized you weren't getting what you deserve, you disconnected from this person. Okay. Clarified deception. Yeah. This person was having a hard time opening up their heart. I will say that in the past, there was a breaking up and coming back together for a lot of you guys. But I feel like in the past, after they broke your heart, after they realized what they've done, they did want to come back. They did want another chance to make things right, but the guilt was too strong. So they're saying that, I do want to come back. I feel ashamed, though. I feel really ashamed for the way I've treated you. You didn't deserve that, feminine. And others of you guys, there's another person that they felt guilty about leaving, okay? There's somebody else that they may have children with, that they've connected with longer than you, or somebody else that they have entangled into this mess, and they kind of felt a little bit of guilt. But all in all, this person felt guilty. They had a guilty conscience. So why was it hard for this? Why? Okay, so let's talk about why this person was trying to let you go. Why were you trying to walk away from the divine feminine? They were having a rebirth with someone or within themselves and a renewal. Yeah. So they needed this. The universe says they needed to be in isolation from you. And this is because the universe needed them to see some sort of truth. Okay. Or they needed to see the truth, or they couldn't see the truth. Because self-care is about them being selfish, or them being about, see, this is good old times. Back to good old times, power struggle. Yeah, they were having a hard time with breaking free of a path that they were already on. They were having a hard time getting onto a different path when it came to this relationship. So they were not willing to see the truth, right? That things had to change. Some people are afraid of change. So the universe said they were going through their own renewal or their own rejuvenation. They wanted to stay in this energy of youthfulness, or being able to not feel tied down. It says powerless. They didn't want to feel powerless. They didn't want to feel like they were obligated, or, this is especially for the ones that were fearing commitment. they had a certain freedom, maybe with their current partner that they may not have with you. I'm also seeing with Mercury here, this person's struggling, or they struggled in the past to communicate, okay, to bring themselves to communicating with you. They felt like there was a purpose. Tell me more about Mercury messages, travel. Yeah, they were afraid of being rejected, so this is why there was such a power struggle. Or they felt like you guys had a power struggle. They felt like you guys argued too much. Both of you guys had a lot of pride. But like I said, they struggled with coming towards you. Some of you guys, you had to go through your transformation and you closed the door. They felt like you closed the door on this connection. So they didn't feel like they could come back. They felt like because they've rejected you that you would not allow them in. And some of you guys told this person this. You made it very clear. Ooh. Yeah, but they're reminiscing. It says struggling to overcome self-limited beliefs. Yeah, their ego was hurt. I'm not going to lie. This person's ego is deflated. And it could be because of you. It could be for other reasons, but their ego is deflated. This is the card that fell on the floor, by the way. Their ego is deflated by this rejection. There's some sort of communication. There could have been something you said or something they said that really triggered them. Clarify this communication. What triggered them to feel rejected? Yeah, you said something to them because they're replaying the conversation over and over. So you said something to them that made them feel like it's not going to be easy to come back. So they thought it would be easier to walk away in the past. So they thought they could forget about you, but they keep, like I said, reminiscing about good old times, and they do feel like they want to come back and have these precious moments with you. But there is some sort of self-limited belief that's blocking them from doing this. So let's look at the present energy. Let's see what's happening. I'm also seeing that they're having this fear of loss if they leave a situation. So some of you guys may be dealing with a masculine that was not stable, and they were trying to focus on bringing back their own stability. They're saying, they wonder if you're happy without them. And they're also saying that they wish things could be different. Okay. So let's look at the present energy. So in the present, this person is possibly in another relationship. Devoted or devotion, hopelessly devoted to you, and fairy tales do exist. Now, the cards that came out were, I know I was a distraction from your pain, and we need to let each other go. So this person may be with somebody. And then I pulled another card and to clarify fairy tales, and I want to feel that way again. So this person may currently be in a relationship. Let's see what they got going on now in the present. I know I was a distraction from your pain. What's that about? So 5 of Wands and the Lovers. So this person had some conflict, okay, with somebody. Well, definitely with you, right? With the Lovers, this could be a divine counterpart card, but it's in reverse. So this could be another lover. It could be decisions. They have competition. There's other people, because the 5 cards, especially the ones with people on them, like the 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords, this represents other people. So there's a lot of other people around them that were distracting this person. So this could be other suitors, this could be family, it could be friends. And then we have that they made a decision that they're in conflict about, or they're having confliction when it comes to making a decision about letting somebody go. So I see a bunch of messages with these two cards. Some of you guys, this is that this person was distracted, this person was going through challenges, or having a challenge making a decision between lovers, who they wanted to be with. They were distracted. I also see that someone here was with somebody or is with someone, but it is a distraction because there's some sort of conflicted interest, or some sort of conflicted mindset, or someone's in opposition, or this is what they feel. I have these scars and wounds run deep. Yeah. So they've experienced challenges in relationships in the past because of some sort of bad decisions they made, or past breakups that they've experienced. And because of this, they haven't been able to release these experiences. And these are the things that are distracting them, preventing them from having healthy relationships with people. When they do have relationships with people with that Five of Wands, I see that these relationships are very challenging. Okay. When we see the Lovers in reverse, it talks about decisions, right? And it's usually between, one person or another, right? It's a choice. But it just talks about bad decisions in relationships, having surface level relationships, or not seeing, paying attention to the red flags. This energy here with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Lovers is, somebody that connected with people that were not good for them. These are people that were about drama. These were people that were competing with them, but they were attracted to these people. Okay. Hi, you guys, whoever you guys are, say hello and let me know who you are. I see you guys watching now. Thank you. I got started. So if you guys are just jumping in, I'm sorry. I'm still getting accustomed to using the feature that connects me through YouTube to Patreon. Okay. Yeah, this person made lots of bad decisions, and they had really bad relationships, just plain and simple. They had bad experiences with people. We're talking about people that are very drama filled. These are people that are jealous. These are people that are vindictive. These are people that cause a lot of conflict for this person, a lot of challenges for this person. So this person here had distractions. Okay. Now, presently, they could be with somebody like this now. Okay. And you guys may know better than me. They may be with someone that's really causing a lot of drama in their life, fighting, instability issues. But the Five of Wands, I'm going to tap into that energy because it feels like this person doesn't want to be in this energy anymore, because they're realizing that they don't want to be in this energy of being challenged or going through difficulty anymore with someone, or they don't want to be in a place where they're constantly having a hard time making a decision, because they may not be trusting the decisions they make because they've made bad decisions before. Okay. So it's very clear that this person has made several bad decisions, and they're aware of this, and they're wounded because of these bad decisions. Okay. The reason why I'm saying that this person doesn't want to be in this energy is because, typically the Five of Wands is an end of conflict card. It's in reverse. So it would signify that someone wants to end a conflict. Okay. But we have devotion as the main energy, hopelessly devoted to you. Now, there could be that they were devoting themselves to one person, and they had to fight for this person's attention, their love, their trust. Yeah. Mars. Yeah. This person had an issue with commitment. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I knew that this was multiple people, because the Lovers has an S. So this means there's multiple lovers. Yeah. Look at that. So that's what I'm saying, that I'm pulling a lot of energy of, I had a lot of opportunities. I had a lot of people. I was making reckless decisions when it came to these lovers. Or this could be someone saying, well, in my past, this is what I've been through, right? I dated a bunch of people. It never worked out for me. It was always drama. It was always surface level. There was always something, some sort of conflict, because Mars is a energy of conflict. Or it was just sex, one night stands. You know, it was just me connecting on a physical level with someone. But someone says, I want to free myself from that bullshit now. I don't want to be in that. I don't want to be in that energy anymore. Right? With the freedom card. So I do see that someone wants change. And again, yeah, I feel like someone was with someone that they were devoted to, and whoever they were devoted to was making them feel like they had to fight for them. So it feels like there's a lot of competition here. I don't, for some of you guys, this could be you, but I don't feel like this would be with you. I feel like this would be with a third party. So, because I feel like a lot of you guys are in separation. So if there is competition, it would be between your person and the third party. And this is what this is showing me, that there was multiple lovers competing for this person, or they were competing with other lovers for somebody that they're connecting to. They're showing me that this person was devoted, but there's a fairy tale with that. Okay, clarify. Yeah, lessons of Uranus, radical attraction, comes with sexual pull and inconsistency. Yeah, and detachment, a theme of freedom or commitment. Someone didn't know if they wanted to be committed, or they didn't know if they wanted to be free. But what I do see here with the freedom card is that your person had the tendency to explore their options, even when they were in a relationship where they were supposed to be devoted. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you guys got a chance to hear me. I said that your person realizes that, or your person stays with a particular person because they have freedom to kind of cheat and do what they want, right? Because they may be dealing with a partner that may be oblivious to their behavior, which I don't believe. I think that they're in a relationship that became very complacent. They're in a relationship with someone where they got used to doing certain things, having certain bad behaviors. And they realized that to be with you, they would have to give up a certain lifestyle or a certain pattern of doing things. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be the case for all of you guys. Some of you guys, they could be dealing with a feminine that they were, like I said, really devoted to, but she had people around her. And like I said, these people could be friends, it could be family. It doesn't necessarily have to be other suitors. There's just a lot of people in this situation that's causing distractions. I feel like this person needed a distraction for their pain. So they like to jump from one person to the other. They like to have these fantasies, these little, one night sex escapades. They like to do certain things because they're not ready to really settle down. And if this person's in a relationship, they could still be doing this. They could still be, dibbling and dabbling. But like I said, for some of you guys, this is this person's past. Like I said, they suffered a lot in relationships. They've always put a lot. They fought for people in relationships, and then they always got left in the dust. They always got rejected, or they got hurt in the process. Nothing ever came out of it. They got taken advantage of. So this has hardened your person's heart, and they start behaving in a certain way. Yeah, see, lessons of Neptune, illusions. See that? So presently, there's some sort of illusion. I feel like they're in a relationship with someone, but it's an illusion, and they're having a hard time releasing this person, or they're having a realization that they need to release this person. Because under the Uranus card, I got sacred space. I have time out, time to clear your energy. For some of you guys, this person needs to clear the energy of the past, all their past experiences, the suffering that they've been through, right? The suffering, the heartbreak, the disappointments. It could be with multiple people. It could be with one person that they've been with for a long time. And this is so that they can awaken their heart center. But they're having a hard time because they're holding on to a lot of pain. But the Five of Wands suggests that they want to free themselves from a relationship. They do want to come out of this relationship where they're constantly trying to compete, or they're devoted, but they feel like they're not really getting anything in return. Can you give me more information about the third party? What's going on with this third party? See, again, this third party is either selling them a dream. There's some sort of illusion about this third party. Confusion, yeah. They could be with this person because of jealousy. They could be trying to compete with other people for this third party. This third party could be making them jealous, right? They could be using this third party to make you jealous. What's going on with this confusion about this third party? They're confused because they may have multiple options. They're confused because they have a lot of people chasing after them, fighting for them. Yeah, we have forgive. Some of you guys, this person is having a hard time forgiving a third party that they were devoted to. So presently, your person is in the process of leaving behind someone, but they're still dealing with some sort of painful experience with that. So if this third party left them and then are cheated on them, your person is angry. With the Mars card, because they devoted themselves to this person and they realized that it was for nothing. So they're having a separation with the external party. But they're still experiencing addictions, and they could be physically addicted to the third party, emotionally addictive, or they're having negative patterns. They're having a negative response to the separation with the third party. What they could be doing is they're obsessing. They could be drinking, smoking, or they could be partying. And this could be them just sleeping with multiple women as a form of a distraction. Or for some of you guys, because you left them, this is the aftermath. They're heartbroken. So in order for them to kind of distract themselves, they're having sex or dating other people or dating another person. But it's just a distraction. It's not really anything that's stable or anything that's grounded in reality, because these cards suggest that this is not a stable connection. This is not a connection that is going to stand the test of time. This is just something that they're doing, or this is someone that they've been with that they're finally having a realization that they need to let go. They're having a hard time accepting that. Okay, especially if they've been married to this person or if they have children involved. Can we get some, let's get some details about why this masculine is so hurt. Why is he so hurt over this third party? What happened? Tell us, masculine, what is going on between you and this third party? Yeah, see? No more happy family. For some of you guys are finding out some information about children or a child, but their fairy tale, their happy ending didn't take place with this third party. This person's getting some sort of illumination. Yeah, some of you guys are they're being unstuck from a situation that they thought was what they wanted. They thought this was their dream come true. That's what the Ten of Cups is. My happy ending, my happy family. I have everything I ever wanted. Some of you guys are waking up. They're realizing, oh shit, they were under a fucking illusion, and it could be for multiple reasons. Could be that there was a spell. Yeah, some of you guys are realizing that they're not in love with that person anymore. Some of you guys, they're realizing some sort of secret. What's the secret? What's the secret? Or they're secretly not hiding the fact that they're not in love with them. Ten of Wands in reverse. They want to let go of this relationship. Yeah, the secret is they could have been staying for money for some of you guys. And the other information I'm getting from the Seven of Pentacles is that they're realizing that they're wasting their time. Yeah, Five of Swords. They want to put it in. They feel like they've been putting in a lot of work in vain. What's the secret with the moon? Show me what the moon is revealing. Yeah. So they secretly want to be with you. They secretly want to be with you. Okay? They secretly want to reconcile with you. They're not in love with this third party anymore. There's distance between them, emotional distance, because the King of Cups can detach emotionally. Tell me about the third party. We have true love. That's what they thought. But we have new love at the top. Can you explain true love as the answer? Yeah, see, unresolved wounds and karmic patterns. So they thought this the third party was their true love, but they're realizing with the lessons of Saturn that it was just a karmic lesson. There's some sort of wound here. Explain that to me, true love. Why did you respond with true love? We have messages, communication. Some sort of message came in, some sort of faded message came in that is telling this masculine that they're being manipulated, because I have the control card. Some sort of message, came in that the third party was manipulating them, that the third party was either cheating on them or that the third party is not what they thought, because this is their thought process that this is my true love, but to see they're confused. So if something faded happens, the universe brings in some sort of intervention, social media, a message, a phone call, some sort of information comes in, and this person sees that, oh shit, this is not my true love. This was just sex. Why did they think, see, they're overcoming that. Why did they think the third party was their true love? Why did they think this? Because they were wounded. Hold on. Because the Hermit card is saying that they got illumination. They got the truth. After researching or seeking out the truth, with the Sun card, they got clarity. They got the truth. And what's the truth? Nine of Swords. Hidden enemies. Show me. What's the truth? They were regretting, they were overthinking. Something gets exposed. Sun and the Star card. Universe did step in to bring in clarity, to bring in the truth, to shine and illuminate on something. And it was faded. So whatever this information was about, this masculine found out the truth about a Three of Cups connection. And this is bringing an ending, or this felt like a very big betrayal. This person feels betrayed. It could be about a child. See, because they felt stuck. But after this ending, this is where they're at. They're in the Eight of Swords. Tell me what they found out. What was exposed about this third party in the Sun card? Show me. There was dishonesty. There was a betrayal. Someone stabbed somebody in the back. We have two aces here, so there's a block here. The universe blocks something with these two aces. Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. Something was blocked. So this third party was blocked. What was this third party trying to do, Spirit? Show me what this third party was trying to do. Because if the universe had to intervene to block something, right? It's like, even though I'm saying that the universe blocked the third party, it's essentially that the universe is unblocking the divine masculine from the Eight of Swords energy. So the Eight of Swords, and then because I saw the Nine of Swords in reverse. So Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords in reverse would be that your person finally is not mentally stuck. Okay? So that means that the universe intervention brought in clarity for the masculine. So whatever the clarity is that it's revealing some sort of truth. So the truth is that somebody was being strategic. Somebody was creating some sort of illusion to prevent your masculine from seeing the truth, to prevent your masculine from letting them go, to prevent your masculine from separating from them. So I need you to show me what the third party was doing. Show me. Show me what this third party was doing. I'm using the Epiphany deck. Change is going to come. They were trying to prevent some sort of change, or they were trying to change the circumstance. See, hidden desires, hidden intentions. They had hidden desires. See, they were trying to resurrect. See, this ain't dead. They were trying to prevent an ending. Your masculine was leaving them. Your masculine had already made a decision to walk away, but they created some sort of illusion to keep your masculine stuck. And like I said, for some of you guys, it could be magic. They got your masculine stuck in fears and anxiety. See, resurrection. They keep trying, they try to resurrect, or they were in the process of resurrecting. They didn't want this to be over because this is the energy from your masculine side. I want to know, give me the third parties, give me the third parties energy, because they have hidden desires. So I need to know what these hidden desires and hidden intentions are. What's this third party talking about over here? We have timeout. Yeah, they're see, this is what they were trying to do. Your person was like, I need a timeout. I need space. So right. So because your person was trying to liberate themselves from the third party. So the third party comes in and says, oh, let me go ahead and create an illusion, and let me try to get them to forgive me, to keep them from going. See? So your person was already ready to say, you know what? Because your person was kind of conflicted. This is why the Uranus card is themed between freedom or commitment. The third party was doing something shady or did something, and your person's like, you know what? I'm done. So the third party comes in with an illusion to get your masculine to forgive them, to keep your masculine from leaving. So let me ask your masculine a specific question about the third party, because this is present energy. So masculine, what's going on between you and the third party? I know I crossed the line. Okay. I replay our conversations over and over. Finding out the truth crushed me. What did you find out about the third party? What did you find out about the third party? They were afraid to contact you because of this third party. And it says, just being near you is intoxicating. What is this intoxicating energy with the third party, please? Why were you so intoxicated with the third party? Why were you so intoxicated? Because of deception. I told you. So they were, this third party, this feminine, deceived them. Now, this third party could be a family member, a friend, but there's some sort of deception where someone may have made you look bad, or may have planted seeds in their mind to prevent them from getting to you, from contacting you. What does this third party, so the third party could be using kids, they could be using all kind of different tactics, you guys. Let me see if I could pinpoint some. Okay, let me get a little spread so that I can see if I can pinpoint. So for some of you guys, like I said, it's going to be different because you guys have different scenarios. Some of you guys, they could be using children, saying, you know, if you leave, I'm going to keep the kids away. But this person is obviously afraid of coming towards you. And it could be because they left you for the third party. And now that they're realizing the truth, they feel like shit, like, fuck, I crossed the line. How am I gonna come back from this? I left her for the third party. I chose the third party and didn't choose her. She's not gonna take me back now that I'm finding out the fucking truth. You know, some of you guys, this person said some awful things to you. They said some really mean things to you, thinking that they were gonna have a fairy tale with this third party. And now they feel stupid because the cat's out the bag. Give me some sort of scenario on what this third party is doing. Show me any foul play. Any foul play from the third party's end. Show me. Yeah, betrayal. Heart of the matter. Something is being revealed. There's a betrayal here. First of all, some of you guys, your masculine is in financial ruin. We have an ending of a cycle, though, so that's good news. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is saying that there is something being resurrected. There's something being healed. And I believe this is the universe, because the World card is letting me know that there's a completion of a cycle. And whenever we see major arcanas, this is this universe acknowledging that This is over or about to be over. Show me foul play. Yeah. See, this third party was trying to renew this relationship. They were trying to get this to heal. See? So this is the third party. The third party was trying to heal after this ending. There was an ending, there was betrayal, and the third party was saying, I want to come back out from the code. Let's resurrect this. Let's make this right. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Let's start a new cycle. So they're trying to renew something with your person, but the problem is there's something deceptive about this renewal. Show me what this third party was trying to do. Stall. Create more delay. Believe in divine timing. Why? They had some sort of fear and anxiety. Yeah, because they knew that there was a twin flame union approaching. So they were trying to delay it. Why were they doing this? And just in case I did that too quickly, just to show you the card. Why were they doing this? Yeah, because they did not want this person to leave them. Because they were wounded. They had hidden intentions and they were trying to resurrect the relationship with this person. They wanted a reconciliation. I feel that the third party had a plan. That plan fails and they try to come back to your person. That's what I think happened. Yep, we got them feeling guilty. But I'm also seeing the word sabotage, which makes more sense with this storyline. Show me how they were trying to sabotage. We have action. Yeah, see, they were trying to prevent this person from leaving them because your person was about to take some sort of action. This is why you guys keep feeling this energy of delay. This is why you guys been in this long waiting period, because every time your person was about to take action, the third party comes in and instead of the person making the decision to end the cycle, they go back into another cycle with this third party. So what's going to happen here? Ultimately, Spirit, between him and the third party. What's going to happen between him and the third party in the month of June? Let's get something for June. What's going to happen between him and the third party? We have no distance can keep us apart. Yeah, it's hard to fucking say goodbye. They're still struggling. But they are going through the dark night of the soul over this. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, this third party won't let them go. No distance can keep us apart. Hard to say goodbye. Dark night of the soul. I'm also seeing, though, the more that they're away from you, the more that they are suffering. You're masculine. The more that they are apart, the more that they feel the pull towards you. Tell me about this dark night of the soul. We have lessons of Neptune. Yeah, they were in denial. The more that they keep staying with this third party, the more that they're in denial, the more that they feel this energy of deception. Uranus. Yeah. We have new love. And then we have red flag. The universe is intervening. Yeah. Blessings of Mars. So what this means is that either they end up, so the universe is bringing in soulmates to break down that foundation. So either they're cheating on this woman that they're with, or the woman is cheating on them. However it plays out, this keeps happening because it's bringing in a tower. So the universe is trying to get one of them to leave first. Is either your masculine got to go, or the other woman got to get tired and say, okay, I'm done with the cheating and the backstabbing and all this interference. But somebody is clinging. For a lot of you guys, it's the other woman. For some of you guys, it's the man. He's clinging on to the woman. He won't let her ass go. She's been trying to go, okay? But that's not going to be for everybody. But she's been trying to go, but his ass is clinging on to her because he's codependent. So the universe says, okay, we're going to bring a new love interest. It's just a soulmate. Because your masculine's not paying attention to the red flag. A lot of you guys, this is your masculine being tempted. Because that's their pattern. Clarify lessons of Mars. Yeah, the truth will set you free. Fears and anxiety. They're not setting clear boundaries either with these other people that are coming in. Remember, we saw a lot of people. See, social media got me in trouble. So some of you guys, it's them. So what they're doing is, the drama that I was seeing is that if they did go and meet somebody new, right? Let's just say they're with somebody, whatever capacity that is, marriage, just dating, commitment. Well, they might be dating other people, or there may be other people interfering. There's some sort of conflict on their end, and for some of you guys, it could be family. But I definitely see what social media got me in trouble. Yeah, definitely. There's some sort of drama. Okay, the Four of Wands keeps trying to come out. Some of you guys, somebody is planning on getting married. They better be careful with what they wish for. Okay, some of you guys, somebody is using spell work to get a proposal or some sort of marriage. I want to confirm that. Okay, or this person is married. If they're already married, it would be that they're married, but there's somebody being manipulative. If they're not already married, I see that there may be some sort of marriage, because these two cards here remind me. Look at these two people. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Magician. Why did you show me the Four of Wands twice? New phase, rekindle, cassette. Yeah, they keep repeating some sort of cycle. But I see them changing their mind. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Someone is stringing somebody along. Show me how. How? Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a call, conversation, person. So some of you guys, your masculine's avoiding you. So they're dating multiple people, taking a risk because they're trying to let you go. Others of you guys, your person is trying to avoid going back into a relationship with a third party. But this third party is trying to resurrect a relationship with them. But it's with deception. Clarify? Yeah, see, the relationship is over. Somebody doesn't want something to be over yet. And that's the reason why they're having this drama. One person's running and the other person's trying to prevent this ending from happening. So they're using deception. What's this Magician doing? Gaslighting, watching, stalking, perception. Tell me more. Yeah, see, this person has rose-tinted glasses on, or this person's trying to create an illusion. And what's this illusion about? Show me what the illusion is about. Time. Yeah, they're trying to prevent something or stall or delay something with this clock card. And again, like I said, we have stabbed in the back. Someone was stabbed in the back here. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. I'm telling you. Shocking attack. And then we have love calls. Someone expresses love. Someone says, I miss you. So this person could be telling your masculine, I miss you so much. Or your masculine could be telling them this, but someone's being strategic because they're trying to buy time. They're stalling something. They're preventing an ending of a cycle. But what's the purpose of that, though? Why are they trying to prevent the ending? Why are they trying to prevent this ending? Twin flame. Yeah, they want to keep you guys separated. I don't know why. They want to keep you guys in separation. They may know you. I'm not sure. They may know that this person is going to want to kind of. They don't want this person to be with you, or they just don't want this person to leave them. Okay. They could be feeling that your person is the only one for them. They're compatible match. Runner. Yeah. And we have the relationship is over, no second chances. Runner. Your person is trying to leave a relationship. They're trying to walk away from something codependent. They're trying to leave a karmic relationship, but there's that person chasing them. And it could be reversed, okay? It could be your person, the other person trying to leave your person. Yeah. So they're having a hard time detaching from this other person, this karmic relationship, this passion that they have with someone. There could be spell work with the Magician card. This could be why it's so hard. Because remember, this is the energy that came out. Hard to say goodbye. No distance will keep us apart. Girl, because somebody's determined over there. I also see that someone doesn't want to be financially unstable. So that's why they're preventing this ending. Oh, this doesn't belong here. Oh shit, it's been an hour. Okay, let me wrap this up. Child, I be losing track of time. I really do. I have no concept of time when I'm doing readings, you guys. That's why I have to keep looking, because I really don't even feel that I'm like doing anything. All right, let's look at the future potential. So they are trying to leave somebody and they want to feel that way again. Okay, so they do want to reconnect with you. What that fairy tales do exist, because they do feel something with you. But so your future energy is true love stories never end and all truth will be revealed. Okay. So when I pulled, the first card that came out was I can't stop thinking about you. Then I got I love you. And then I clarified again and I got I wish I would have treated you better. So this is the truth that they're realizing, because they can't get you off their mind. So the whole time while they were dealing with the third party, they still was thinking about you. They were still thinking about you, but they didn't feel like it was real. They were still in denial. That's the problem, because they were still thinking that they wanted to be with this third party for whatever reason. And again, it could be because of time, because of history. It could be because of spell work. It could be for whatever reason they thought that they didn't belong with the third party. It could have been status. It could have been the third party looked good on the outside, something. Tell us about this future energy. But in the present, there will be an ending of a cycle with the World card. That's letting us know that there is going to be an ending of a cycle in the present energy. And that could be this whole rest of this year, you guys, okay? Because like I said, I didn't define a time frame. I'm just letting you know what your masculine's confessing to you. Tell us about true love stories never end. See, he's now seeing the truth. Okay, we now have a water, an actual identifier as far as a zodiac. So water energy doesn't have to be a water sign, but this is an Ace of Cups energy. So the truth is that this person is feeling very emotional, because they really feel the loss of this connection because you've separated from them. Yeah. And they're having an awareness that they've been wearing a false mask, they've been putting on a facade, or they've been dealing with somebody that has. So they have awareness of this. So their higher self is realizing, wow, I've been wearing a false mask this whole time. So now they're open to the connection. This is in the future potential, and now they're seeing you as wish fulfillment. But that's because they had to go through karma. And you know what's so funny? I think I saw the karma card, but I don't know why I didn't show it to you guys while I was shuffling. Yeah, see, this person's in isolation. They feel isolated from you. And it says deep, dark times in isolation and times alone. So they're going to go through a period where they are going to be alone. Yeah, see, karma was at work. That's why they had to go through that process with that third party. They had to go through something. For some of you guys, I did see a storyline that was emerging, that your person left you, right? Or your person was already in another relationship, right? Because you guys may have never officially been together, but whoever they were with, okay, they get left behind, they get rejected, okay? Or they make some sort of decision to go towards a third party because of lust. That ends that foundation, because that was the purpose, so that they can break a cycle with someone that they were repeating a cycle with through multiple lifetimes. And they could have made some sort of poor judgment, and they could have went and had, chosen to go after the some sort of third party. That was meant to break down that foundation. That third party was never meant to be anything substantial. All of that blows up in their face, right? They cheat on the person that they were staying with for stability in a complacent relationship with. Was kind of more like an agreement. They probably wasn't really They probably lost feelings, but they were staying on for kids. They were staying on for just the look of the stability, just because of the fact that they already had a lot of time and money invested into that relationship. They went and cheated, right? Or the other person went and cheated. And that is what's creating an ending. The other person that they were lusting after, the other person that they thought, had some sort of fantasy with, that person ends up being deceptive as well. And that shit hurts your person to the core. And what that was supposed to reveal to them was supposed to make them see how you felt. The rejection that they're going through, the deception that they're going through, it's exactly what they made you feel like. Somebody made them feel like, I love you, I care about you, I'm here for you, I'm down for you. And when this person sees the truth of that, they are devastated. They're going to realize that they did the exact same thing to you. Okay. So in the future potential, this person realizes the truth, shows the truth. That's why it says all truth will be revealed in the future. What's the truth that this person realizes? Yeah, dark night of the soul. They are suffering, just like you had to suffer. All those tears you cried weren't in vain, feminines, because they're going to be going through some suffering. And here's that fairy tale do exist card again. Not your typical love story. And this is them realizing, I can't lose you. Yeah. So they could have tried to go and date somebody new. They could have tried to, and like I said, I see like they were in a relationship for some of you guys, but I see them leaving that relationship and they're taking some sort of leap of faith with somebody that they think is like, wow, this is the person I want to be with, right? For whatever reason. And it could be super superficial. It could be that this person they meet is really attractive. And they're like, wow, I can't believe that I met somebody this attractive, right? And they could be pursuing that connection, but there's some sort of deception behind it. So now that they see you as wish fulfillment, what's happening in the future potential? What are you wanting to tell the feminine masculine? Well, yeah, they're alone. They're in hermit mode because of a tower, bottom of the deck. They're waiting. 3 of Wands. Yeah, we have Queen of Cups. Yeah. So again, this cup card is about them they're emotional because they're waiting. Here, 3 of Wands. They feel like you turn your back on them. Let's ask your person. See, they said, I wish I would have treated you better. And they're saying that they can't stop thinking about you. They love you. And this is what this Queen of Cups energy is. They're realizing that they love you. Okay. Yeah. See, I want to be more than friends. Yeah. So whatever they're going through in the present, I'm going to do another reading on that. I really want, and I'm waiting on some new cards to come in the mail. I really want to know the nitty gritty. And like I said, it could be, they're not giving it to me where they're giving me specifics. So usually I could see it, but they're just letting me know that this person is going through a lot of drama presently. But in the future, they're going to realize you're the wish. They're going to realize they're in love with you, Queen of Cups. This is what this is about. And they don't want to lose you. So the fairy tale do exist card is also about having hope. So they're becoming hopeful. It kind of feels like, you know what it is? I feel like your person was in their ego because they thought you were going to chase them and you didn't. I think that you did at some point was the one initiating or chasing. I think you stopped. You completely pulled your energy away. And this person thought, well, whatever. I got all these other options. Whatever. I could get over her. And when they realized they couldn't get over you, they started to obsess. They started to be cunning. They started to watch you or maybe even tried to pull you towards them through manifestation. It didn't work. The universe kept blocking it because this person was still dealing with other people. Mind you, there's some sort of deceptive karmic that has all these really weird intentions. It kind of feels like there's some sort of, other energy around influencing the situation. Yeah, see, this person can't let you go. Like I said, they've tried. But they keep remembering all the details of the day they met you, of every time you guys met up, every moment you guys shared. And this is what is causing them to have this energy of hope. They're wanting things to be different. So they're going to manifest, or at least try to manifest in the beginning. Can you just give me some details about, I got false masks on the table. I feel like they're realizing through social media or through some sort of communication, phone, social media app, something, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. They're finding out the truth. I'm telling you. Or they're being found out. Yeah, they're doing spiritual work, and they're going through a period of self-discovery. Spirit says at the bottom of the deck, they're still emotionally, they're still fighting to emotionally disconnect from something. But at the bottom of the deck, they have to rest and recover before a restart. Tell me what the truth is. What's the truth here? All truth will be revealed. What's the truth? Show me. Whatever they were dealing with, there was no reciprocity. Okay, they're realizing that they've been like this with you. Okay, yeah, they want to work on this connection with you. I also see that they're still working on themselves, still working on it, and they want to go back to good old times. So they do want to come back together with you. That's why they wish days could be different. But right now they're on the road to recovery. Clarify, want to be more than friends. Clarify, want to be more than friends. Yeah, they're fighting to detach from something else first, though. But they're not winning. Or, like I said, they tried to emotionally detach from you, but they can't. Right? They just can't do it. But right now, they're mastering a karmic lesson. Yeah, they let temptation. Okay, some sort of temptation get in the way of the connection, but they're being delivered from it, or at least they're trying to deliver me from temptation. So we have mastering a karmic lesson, and then we have every love song remind me of us. And I feel like this is this repeating of this pattern that's coming to an end. We have purpose. I feel like if they are hearing love songs, that it is reminding them of you guys. So they are seeing that there is a divine purpose here, and this is why they're realizing that, damn, I do love my feminine, and I wish I would have treated her better. So why do we have the Three of Wands? I feel like they're waiting. What are they waiting on? Past in the past, don't look back. Okay, they're turning their back on the past, and they're waiting. We are divine counterparts. They're healing. We saw that already, but they're struggling with the healing process, but they're healing. Okay, they're trying to get back on their feet, ready to control and to lead. Trying to get back on their feet, but it's just complicated. Something's complicated in their life right now. They're planning for the future. That's what this card is about, Three of Wands. They're trying to get they're trying to get their stability back. But we got them caught up in the web of lies right now. And this is what is preventing this reunion, or this is why it's delayed, or why divine timing is here, because this needs to be cleared up first. Yeah, see, false mask lurking in the shadows. Why are you showing me this, Spirit? Caught up in the web of lies, false masks, and lurking in the shadows. Why are you showing me that? Why are you showing me these three cards? This is insidious. What is this about? What is this about? They feel guilty for this energy, for being like this. Yeah, they getting karma for this. This is what they were doing. Wow, you guys, look what fell. Masculine and control tactics. Yep. That's why they're getting karma. They can't come towards you until they heal, until they get this out of their system. This whole ass deceptive energy, lies, false masks lurking in it, just operating from their shadow self. Tell me more. Yep. That's why there's a timeout. The universe had to pull you guys apart because this person, yeah, all of this because of stability. We have another sign coming out. We have air, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And this is clarity. And we have twin flame. And we have action and feminine. So once they get this clarity, they're going to take action towards the feminine, and they're going to come out of their comfort zone. What happens when they come out of their comfort zone? The sun. Wow. Chemistry. We have earth. Some of you guys, they're telling me about a specific person. We have fire, deception. Some of you guys, I'm just picking up some of you guys now in the chat watching. Okay, so you could be an earth sign. You could be dealing with an air sign. I don't want to know specific signs. Can you just tell me? They're walking away from an air sign. We have, again, the sun. They're getting the truth about a fire sign or about somebody that they were having a sexual union with. Okay. They see that there's deception here. Okay. And now after they leave the person behind, after seeing the truth, they make a decision. And what will the decision be? To walk away. All right. So that's your messages. Thank you so much for watching. I know that was so long, but I will come back with another one, and I'll let you guys know when I'm coming on so that you guys all could be present. And I need you guys to make sure you guys catch these, because I will also be doing random free messages, free readings of these for you guys. So just make sure that you keep these, I don't even know if you guys have a way to be, oh yeah, you guys get notified. Yeah, keep an eye on your email to be notified when I'm doing these, okay? This message, Confession of the Divine Masculine. I'm going to try to do these more often. I'm going to try to do these live so that you guys can type, you can send me messages, if you want to. I'm like when I do normal lives on YouTube, you can message me and I'll see it. Okay. All right. Bye.